guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my top 10 reasons of why I'm going to James Madison University next year. I have them all written down on a little note card, so that's what I'm going to be referring to in this video. And yeah, if you're interested to see why I'm going to James Madison, just keep on watching. So my number one reason of why I'm going to James Madison next year is because it is close to home. I live about an hour and 45 minutes away from JMU, so it's not a bad drive. It's really easy, it's all interstate, so that was one of the reasons that I chose the JMU, just because I thought it was easy of how I could get home, how people get to me, and it's just easy all the way around. I think JMU is close enough, but yet it's far away enough where it's just a happy medium for me, which is what I really liked. So this leads to number two, and it's the location. So James Madison is really in the mountains, and I really love the mountains. I think it's so beautiful. A lot of my family lives up in Pennsylvania in the mountains, so I've grown up with it, and I just really love the scenery up there. It is beautiful. It can get a little cold, but I think that's just Virginia weather in general. One day you wake up and it's gonna be 70 degrees, the next you wake up and it's dropped to about 35, and I've just learned to deal with it. So that is my second reason. Number three is food, and I know that sounds a little weird, but yes, James Madison has the number 5 best ranked food in the United States. The food is supposed to be really good. I have eaten there a couple times before and it's so good. They have so many options. I'm very excited about that part of college. There's a lot of dining halls you can go to. There's other options that aren't dining halls, and they're actually building another dining hall, so the food definitely had an impact on my decision. With JMU having the number 5 best food in the nation, I'm going to be needing a workout plan. I really don't want to go to college, gain the freshman 15 like everyone does. So I'm really going to need to have a workout plan, and that is my fifth. What am I on? So my fourth reason is that JMU actually has their gym. It's called UREC, and it is the biggest on the East Coast. So that's super exciting. I'm going to have lots of options, lots of classes to be able to take. So that's just a really exciting part that I'm looking forward to as well, because I can maintain a healthy and active lifestyle with eating the number 5 food in the nation. So it's great. So switching gears a little bit, my fifth reason is the student to faculty ratio. The student to faculty ratio is 16:1, which is actually pretty good for a school that's as large as James Madison. I think they have around, I'm gonna say 25,000 students. I think I'm rounding up a little bit, but I think that's about how many they have. But where I come from, my class size is about 30, and I know that college classes aren't gonna have, most of them aren't gonna have 30 students because, especially being a freshman, you're gonna have all your gen ed courses that you're gonna have to take. So classes can get to about 300, but yet I still like the fact that there are enough teachers there for the teacher to student ratio to be 16:1. So that's another factor. Reason number 6 is that JMU's business school is ranked 5th nationally. So originally when I applied to college, I applied into their architectural design program. I got in, and then I realized, man, I really don't want to do this anymore. So when I first applied to JMU, I really was applying to the architectural design program, and I really liked it. I was really into it. I wanted to focus on interior design, and I wanted to get a minor in business, but my degree was actually going to be a Bachelor of Fine Arts, which I wasn't really that big of a fan of, and I wasn't able to get a minor in business either. So I was like, I'm going to have to find a new plan. So now I've really been looking into marketing, and that is within the business school. So the business school being very highly ranked was another factor that led me to choose James Madison. Number 7 is going to be the JMU tradition, specifically the football games. So with the football games, it's really nice because there you don't really have to be a football fan to enjoy the football games. The overall atmosphere and just the people there are really what make the football games what they are. There's also a tradition that every time that we score a touchdown, we throw purple and gold streamers. So it's super fun, it's gonna be super pretty, and I'm very excited to be a part of that. Number 8 is just going to be the campus layout. I really like that it's a walkable campus. Everything's within, walkable distance, and it's able to get around easily. There's also a bus system that if you need to get from campus to somewhere else, it's very easy, it's very accessible, and that was another reason that I chose JMU. Number 9, I was actually told this a while back, and I kind of didn't believe it just because I thought JMU wasn't really well known nationally, but we are actually ranked number 1 for the most recommended university in the United States, which I think is amazing. The overall atmosphere, the overall experience, the overall learning, I think is phenomenal, and I definitely can see why we were ranked number 1. And finally, number 10, I saved the best for last, and that's just the overall atmosphere and the people at JMU. When looking into colleges, you tend to go on many college tours. You know, I toured many Virginia schools. I've been to many Virginia schools. For most of the schools that I toured though, I felt that I was just in this kind of uppity and privileged place that I really didn't feel a part of. But when I toured James Madison, I really felt at home, and I really felt like the people were there, they were supportive. The people at James Madison just make it feel very homey and comfortable for me. And that's what I really enjoyed, because when I went to tour at other schools, I did not feel like that at all. I definitely felt a difference when I stepped onto JMU's campus versus some other schools in Virginia. So that's how I knew that was the place to be. I also have already found a roommate. Her name's Casey. She's super nice, and I can't wait to live with her next year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm honestly just ready to graduate high school already and just go. I'm so excited to be going to JMU next year for my freshman year of college. That is gonna be everything for this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, and if you're going to JMU next year, let me know in the comments why you're going and what was the deciding factor for you to go. And yeah, that's gonna be everything. Make sure to like this video and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.